Welcome in, everyone, to yet another college basketball conference tournament preview. I'm your host, the big man on campus, getting you ready here for the Horizon League Tournament, getting going today, March 2nd, in Detroit, Michigan, at the Little Caesars Arena. We're bringing it all down for you here. Hopefully, you've all been enjoying these previews, and hopefully, you've learned something. We do have a lot of picks that we've made are still alive. Hopefully, find some more value today. Horizon League, let's jump into it here. Look, I really like Northern Kentucky, obviously. They're the favorite. Look, most of the favorites are going to be the favorite. There's a reason they're the favorite. But I guess the goal here is really to provide some good interest, get information, maybe a good sleeper or two. And I do have a sleeper in this conference. But you look at Northern Kentucky, and it's hard to not bet on the Norse in this conference. They've been really over the last 2 years, the kind of the driving force in this conference. John Brannon's done a great job down in that area, Northern Kentucky area. They went to the tournament last year, and look, they have the pedigree, they have the experience, they've been to that kind of tournament before. They know how to navigate this field, which can at times be a bit turbulent. You get some upsets all the time, but they didn't have it last year. And, really because of their team. This is a senior-laden team, guys that have played together for a long time, including Drew McDonald, their best player, a guy that's dropped 17 and 9 a game. Him and Carson Williams have been a really nice front court for Northern Kentucky. You got Levon Holland on the basketball. They've been great offensively, 70th in the country, and also very good on the defensive end, giving up just as far as the numbers, 27th in the country. And that's kind of a big reason they've won this conference, because this is not a conference that's prone to defense. I mean, you look at up and down: Detroit, Green Bay, Cleveland State, Youngstown, Oakland. All these teams struggle to defend. And the one constant, guys, is defense. I mean, you look at over the years in this conference, the teams that win it: Wright State, Northern Kentucky. What do they do that all these other teams don't do? They play defense. The Norse are, like I said, a team with pedigree. They've been here before. I can't see any reason they don't get to the championship game. The question is, who's going to face them there? And I'm going to make this team my sleeper. If you know me, this team has been no stranger to me. It's UIC at 11-1 to win this conference. I think it's worth it, especially with them down in the bottom of the bracket. I'm not in love with any of the teams at the bottom of the bracket that could dethrone Illinois Chicago. Wright State, obviously, but UIC played them very well in both games this season, with added bonus, obviously, here with this being a tournament. You're going to see, I think, a much better, more clinical performance from UIC, and it's really been about Tarkus Ferguson. Once he came back for this team went on a great run. They were fantastic against the spread. They've done a great job all year of rebounding the basketball. It's one of the things that they do well at UIC. Dikembe Dixon back this year has been a huge help for them and being that catalyst in the front court. Tarkus has been great. You have some depth with Ote and Odiasi. They're just a really solid basketball team that's had a nice year. As far as covering numbers, I'd definitely be looking at them in this tournament. I think they can get to the final. I don't know if they'll beat Northern Kentucky, but I think you're going to have a real opportunity here to make some money in this one. That's why I would advise. I think both these teams will make the final. I think whatever you do here, you're going to have really nice hedge opportunities in this game. I think it's, unfortunately, like other years, I think it's going to be a fairly boring tournament. I think it's going to be the 1-3 in the final, and I think it'll go as planned. I don't know if you're going to see any fireworks this year in the Horizon League. My pick to win it, Northern Kentucky. I'll go with the sleeper, small play on UIC at 11-1 to win this conference. I know all of us will be excited. I hope they make a run, because I'd like to see them in some, if they don't make the tournament, I'd like to see them in the NIT or something like that. So everyone have a great night. Hope you enjoyed this preview. Yet another college basketball conference tournament preview. I'll have more previews today coming out. We got America East. We also have the Summit League. Check that out and more here on my channel. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.